What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. This video is going to be for the people who really fuck with the channel. It's not really going to be a video that's going to get a ton of views. It's really just to keep you guys in the loop with where my head is at, where we're going with bodybuilding, where we're going with the channel. You know, just pretty much just reconnecting, because I did make a video a while back on the goals, and those goals have been met. You know, I wanted to compete in a bodybuilding show. I wanted to see how I did, what type of, you know, potential I have, and we kind of know that. So, you know, it's all happened. So now I'm kind of just making another video to keep you guys in the loop and again show you where my head is at with everything and what the future of the channel is probably going to look like. So on the bodybuilding front, all right, so I'm not gonna fucking lie, guys, prep almost took your boy out. Like I said in that video that I made a while ago, like I want to compete and see if I like it, and let me tell you, I really underestimated how much I was gonna hate that shit, how hard that shit was. It was fucking terrible. It was a nightmare, and like there was a big piece of me that said I never want to do this shit again. Okay, I am not gonna like enormous piece. Like it was like this close, bro. And after the show, after like, you know, everything kind of went back to normal, I was really thinking about everything. I'm like, I don't really have the genetics for this shit. Definitely not men's physique. I really don't know if I have the genetics for any other division besides maybe open, which, bro, I'm not really trying to do open, but who the fuck knows. So I landed at, all right, I'll go for classic. You know, I spoke to Glenn about it and everything, and it was more of like, we'll go for it. We'll just do what we have to do to basically get to that point. And if I look the part, if I look really solid, you know, if I think, you know, we could win some good shows and really pull off something, I'll start competing again. But honestly, we probably will step on another stage again, because, you know, what it's gonna take is a 3-year growth phase. And that doesn't mean like, I've been joking around with you guys, probably seen a 3-year bulk, you know, and yeah, it technically will take 3 years of bulking probably to basically get to close to my weight cap for classic. But it'll be cleanups, you know. It's not gonna be like I'm just turning into fucking Snorlax and then, you know, at the end of this 3 years and then start a prep. Like, you know, I'm not gonna probably get super duper fat in this 3 years, maybe at points, but you get it. So that's the plan. I'm trying to grow into classic, 3 years of bulking. The body parts that need to come up for me are going to be my chest, my legs, and my upper back. Lats are good, arms are good, shoulders come up too, you know. Yeah, they could definitely come up. So pretty much a lot of my body needs to really come up. You know, we really need to create like an X-frame when it comes to classic, so we need everything to pretty much get wider to give me the illusion of a smaller waist and all that stuff, aesthetics, you know. So that's pretty much what we're aiming to do, and a lot of my content will be informative. It will probably be more boring because I won't look as great in the videos because I'm gonna be bulky. But honestly, like, this is what is important for you guys, to be able to learn how to grow. You know, cutting is, you're just, you know, when you're cutting, you're not building much muscle, if any, and you're just revealing what you already have. So the real important thing is that, you know, you get the muscle first. Essentially what we're trying to do, you know, like, I don't really want to waste my time with another prep. You know, that an enormous, destructive, horrible process in which you're basically, you know, just getting absolutely ridiculously peeled, right? You know, not building much muscle in the process, and seeing what you've built. So I'm not trying to waste another prep. I just want the physique to be built very close to my weight cap, and then be able to do a slew of shows, right? I really went, you know, when I was thinking about like quitting this shit after hating prep so much, you know, the reason I did is because when I went down this route and I really committed to this, I was like, you know, I really wanted to see this thing through, see what my real potential was, and get the fuck out of it by the time I'm like 37 to 40. And I'm 33 right now, so I was like, listen, bro, you might really fucking regret just giving up, you know, after all this. You've already gone this far, and yes, prep really does suck, but, you know, you just suck it up. And it is what it is, you know. You'll probably thank yourself later for actually going through what you know, committed to going through. So that's where my head went with it, and that's where we're at. In terms of the content that we're going to be putting out. So, listen, I was for the longest, like, oh my God, you have to be lean. Oh my God. I must have driven Glenn crazy with always trying to be lean because I thought it would hurt me if I'm not, because I can't make content for social media. I thought it was all about being lean. But honestly, bro, it doesn't matter that much. You know, I've come to realize that it actually hurt my channel so much more. You know, like, yeah, do people care that much about bulking content? No. But there's so much other styles of content that I realized I can make and like suck it into bodybuilding, create angles to get more and more views. You know, it's kind of like tricking people into like fucking with my bodybuilding journey, which most people probably don't give a fuck about. But by, you know, putting out the entertaining stuff, which usually involves eating food in weird ways and crazy ways, and, you know, all types of shit like that, and vlogging crazy places and stuff, you know, I'm able to do that now because I don't have to eat 1,500 calories a day or 2,000 calories, whatever. You know, I have energy. I'm at like 4,000 calories a day. We'll probably eventually be at like 5,000 calories a day plus, and we'll just be unchained. You know, I'll have plenty of energy. I won't have to worry about, you know, like timing my meals and having energy to make videos and all this BS, you know, that I had to worry about. It was like impossible to really want to come up with content. It really had me chained. And I thought that, you know, I thought that being lean was the way, when I realize now that that was the wrong fucking thinking. And this is where I'm really going to find success. At the end of the day, I'll keep it real with you. Do I fucking love bodybuilding? Competitive bodybuilding? I don't know. Not really. But I do love bodybuilding. You know, like I grew up doing it and loving it. Now I want to see it through. But what I really care more about is like the content aspect of it, like this stuff, you know, trying to make it with this. That's really what matters to me the most, and I'm going to keep it real with you. So, you know, bodybuilding is just like, for me, it's like the thing I care about that I want to make content about, if that even makes sense. You know, it's like my passion. I don't think I can do just the food niche alone. I feel like I need them to be synergistic, you know? Like, I feel like I just need that to be the core of my channel, because that's what I give a fuck about. Like, it's what I like. I get up and I'm all about that shit. You know, the gym and, you know, like fucking the whole lifestyle. I just fuck with it. So, you know, I feel like if that wasn't the core of my channel, like, I don't know if I'd want to do any of these other videos. So I feel like they just go hand in hand. But yeah, you know, the channel, the growth of the channel and all that stuff matters more to me, like, than being like the world's best bodybuilder. I'm not gonna lie. It'd be cool to like fucking turn pro or some shit like that, but I mean, if I don't, I'd be happy with just like proving to myself that I could take this as far as, you know, as I can, and knowing I did that. You know, there's a lot of reasons why. I won't even dive into that. I know I'm a big rambler. But yeah, so what to expect? Any fucking thing that I can tie into bodybuilding, I'm going to. You know, the food videos, the vlogs, going places with Carrie, the date nights, the mic'd up videos with Carrie, just anything I could think of, anything that comes to mind. So it should be super entertaining on that front, and also educational. You know, also just showing like any changes we're making to the split or the diet or hacks I'm coming up with, recipes, you know, all that type of shit, like what I'm eating. You get it. So anyway, guys, you get it. That's it. I'm rambling. Have a good one.